hope you've had a lovely day. Do you like my Ascension swag that I'm wearing? I love it. All these new produce, and it really is amazing stuff. Actually, I really feel this is the flower of life, and I really feel the energetic, like the attunements that are in it. This one's connected to the ultraviolet flame, and I really feel like when I wear it, it just boosts everything around me. So definitely worth having a little look at this. Anyway, cards for the collective today. So a couple of people asked me how this works. So literally, I will usually pull some cards in the morning. And if you go to my Facebook page, Confident Soul Katie, you can have a little look at the cards. So if you want to have a little look at the cards and see which cards pop out to you, which cards are calling, pile 1, 2 or 3, before you look at this reading, please do so. Sometimes I will pull the cards and do a reading as I'm doing them, but I will always put the cards up for you to have a little look to see what resonates with you. So if you are pulled towards a pack of cards, then they are the ones that are calling to you. Okay, so the first cards that we have on the left hand side, card number 1, the first card we have is the 8 of Winter. The 8 of Winter, the message that I feel that's coming with this card is basically believing yourself. This card is all about self-doubt. Look, she's isolated. She's in the middle of a river and she is on this tiny little icicle pad. And she has doubt, she has fear, and it is stopping her from going anywhere. It's blocking her. The actual message that I'm right on the card, you have what it takes if only you believed in yourself. Absolutely. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. 100%, 100%. Your self-doubt is causing negative self-created forms. With only today we were working on a client and literally everything we were trying to clear was coming back like an elastic band, because the person that we were trying to clear was in so much self-doubt that she kept putting these barriers in the way. If you put the barriers in the way, then you're gonna stop yourself. If you're asking for something and then you're putting a barrier in the way, you are going to stop yourself, okay? You need to have more belief in yourself. And the card that came with this also was the 7 of Summers. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision, confusion that arises from overanalyzing the opinion, overanalyzing, self-doubt. Literally, this card is saying with it to let go. The 7 of Summers is all to do with emotions. It's all to do with within, the feeling within that's kind of blocking you, that's stopping you, okay? And this card is saying, make an opinion, make a choice. Literally, whatever's going on at the moment, that you are self-doubting, that you are fearing, that you are blocking yourself, make a choice. See what you want to create. You are boxing yourself in. You are allowing somebody else to box you in. Do not allow that anymore. You take your power back. You are the person that can create that rainbow. Okay, you can create that color in your life. So see how you want this situation to move forward and move forward with it. Do not allow yourself to overanalyze this situation. Do not allow yourself to be, like I said, just see what is there. Just look outside of that box, look at that color spectrum and really sort of utilize all the tools that are inside of you, because you have many tools. Like, do not be stuck in this 3D box that you have to conform to rights and rules and everything like that. If it's safe, do it. Go forward. Do not allow anybody to try and control you, especially yourself. Do not be controlled by that inner demon in yourself, that inner voice, okay? So make a decision, what you want to do, and go with it. And I know sometimes it's very hard because the decision you make might have implications and it may carry with it some letting go. And that's hard. That is really hard, and I get it and I understand that. But by letting go, you're making more space. So look for that rainbow, look for the pot of gold at the end of it, aim for that pot of gold, and keep your mind on that pot of gold, what you want to achieve. The next card that we have, Nine of Winters. I feel like obviously yesterday was the Ostara, and it's kind of the coming out of winter, which is funny because we've had 2 winter cards, and coming into the new and the rebirth and the fertilization. And somebody said to me yesterday, they were like, oh yeah, you're letting go of this, you're letting go of that. And I was just like, I've been so caught up in stuff. I was like, you're so right. Okay, so this I'm not surprised that today is very much focused on fears and doubts and letting go. So this one, unfolding fear, focusing on your worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. Where is this happening right now? Where are you seeing that? Why are we allowing that? Why are we allowing this fear? Why are we allowing those bullies to come in? Why are we allowing the negativity to take over? Why can't we just look at it and just see a positive, like the light? Why can't we look at a situation and instead of feeling negative about it, look at it and feel positive about it? Why can't we allow that to happen? So in this card, what we are doing is we are thinking positive. Whatever is happening right now, stop focusing on the negative, because you're going to draw more negative energy to you. Think of the positive. There is always positive in everything. Why do we think of the negative? Because we're programmed to do that. Because other people feed off our negative consciousness. No more. You're going to stand up to that. You're going to fight through it, and we are going to move forward. So, 9 of Winters. Once again, I am your cheerleader. I'm behind you. When you start feeling of this negativity, I want you to feel that support behind you going, no, 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 no. Positive, 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 positive. Okay? Bring the positivity in, sends a message to the universe, because the universe doesn't understand. If you send negative, they're like, oh, they want negative, we'll send them more negative. And it will. That's the way it works. It's the law of attraction. It will send that negative to you. You send positive out. Okay, this is a shitty, negative, situation. Let's change that. Let's change it for positive. Let's bring in that positive light, that positive situation. Okay? Positive thinking, positive minds, positive intentions. And the last card we have, card number 11, 1-1, angel message to you of strength. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. Forgiveness. Today, this card resonates for me. I have been using my essential oils for forgiveness. I have done mirror work this morning, and literally I felt the need for forgiveness. It is taming of the lion. It is using that inner innocence to face those inner beasts, those inner lions. And then utilizing the strength of that lion to make you stronger. And overcome those challenges. So whatever you feel inside of you right now that needs taming, maybe there's a trigger, maybe somebody's triggering you, maybe you're triggering yourself, maybe there's a situation. It is taking control of that emotion, and it is not rising to that trigger, not an allowing yourself to be reactive, and literally overcoming it to stand in your power, to stand in your motion, and to really kind of, like I said, embrace how wonderful you are, without feeling the need to be reactive to other people and other people's situations. I hope that helps. Sending you blessings for a wonderful weekend. Blessings be.